My Sweet Zombie is about Sam Chen, a barista at a local coffee shop. Whether it's dealing with an annoying customer, or fixing the leaky espresso machine, or putting out random fires everywhere, it's Sam's job to take care of it. So it's no surprise she finds herself exhausted from work. However, on a late night, while closing the cafe, Sam is met face to face with a real-life zombie. Will Sam get eaten alive, or will she find love from an unexpected someone? Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and we are going to play a game from Tsundere Studio. We've never played anything from them. My Sweet Zombie. My Sweet Zombie. There is one more game on Edge, by the way, but we might play in the future for... But yeah, we'll see. Today, My Sweet Zombie seems very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, let's get to it, right? Also, the game is on itch.io. Links as per usual. For at least $5 you get an art book, if I remember correctly. Let's start! And there is voiceover, so my life will be easier.
I want a medium cold, but make it hot.
What? Cold but hot? What? Huh? I put down the ice cup. Oh, was it a lie about a voiceover? Did you lie to me? About making my life easier here? I wish it was easier. Was it a lie? Oh, partial voice acting. Okay. Damn it.
I'm so sorry, ma'am, but our cold brews cannot come as hot drink. They're exclusively cold. What are you talking about? I want a hot cold brew. You drinks come in hot and cold, right? Not all our drinks. You see, the process it takes to make a cold brew. Fine, whatever. Give me a hot caramel frappuccino then.
I can't do that either. Now you might ask why. I have no idea myself, because I don't drink coffees, so I'm not really interested. But frappuccino might be a cold thing as well.
You can make a hot one of either, why not?
Because if you actually had some sense, you could tell that both drinks are exclusively cold drinks instead of having to make me explain to you. Which I won't since I dubbed you. Listen.
Either way, I apologize, we can only make the cold brew hot. But if you'd like a hot drink with a lot of caffeine, I can offer you a latte, an americano, or a regular hot coffee with extra shots. No! If you can give me what I want, then I'm not going to buy anything from this stupid cafe!
I wish the customer would storm out the door in a huff. Yeah, great. A 1-star review it is. Because the customer was a freaking idiot. Not a surprise.
Dios mío, I think I lost a couple of brain cells just listening to that woman talk.
Yeah, it happens to you when you work in this industry. I felt like that in retail.
Liam, I think I need to take my 10 now.
10? Is it a break? And in Poland it's 15. Also, I recognize one of the girls here. He has as a pin-up. One of them is from that other game of yours. The one on the top, at least. I don't know about the second one, though.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Go ahead.
Sam!
Sam, could you help us? The register is acting funny again.
Gene, Sam is about to take a break. Let me take a look at it.
No way! Sam is way more reliable than you, not to mention nicer. He'll probably just get angry at the machine and punch it or something.
Oi!
What he said.
What did you say, you little? Little? You're shorter than me.
He might be.
Oh, cut it out, please. I'll go check it out, Jane.
Uh-huh.
Got it. Thanks, Sam. I knew I could rely on you. Go ahead and tell the others I'll be right there. Sure thing, Sam.
Well, I was that person, by the way. Something going on with the cash register? Call Lynx!
Liam, I'll take my break later.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Like grunting and so on, that's not partial voice acting. That's just grunting.
My poor feet. I wish I had taken my break earlier.
Oh boy, yeah, I understand you. I kind of don't get it. Why? I feel like in a lot of places, people are not allowed to sit down, basically. It's so ridiculous. I understand, of course, if you are like, when you are walking around the store, for example, right? And so on, but over here, if you are, for example, just by the cash register, you should be allowed to sit down. Sure, if you are making coffee, you will get up and do stuff and so on, but still, you know, you should be allowed that. I will never understand why you wouldn't be. And maybe it's just Polish things. But in Poland it is basically like that. I had to survive like that, 12 hours long shifts. I'm so glad it's over. Maybe I could take a short one now. I look around the cafe and see paper straw wrappers, empty cups and coffee stains strewn over the place. Yeah, never mind, I don't think I'll get a break today. Just like yesterday, and the day before, and probably not tomorrow either. What? Okay, girl, you actually should not push yourself like that.
There is so much to clean up to. I guess I'm staying out later than today again.
When I applied to work here, I didn't know so much cleaning would be involved. Okay, in a cafe? Yeah, I imagine there would be a lot. For I also didn't know how often I would have to call other stores because we ran out of a certain item. Or how many times I had to request a repairman because the espresso machine would break down. Oh. I mean, doesn't that mean that whoever is the owner maybe purchased a crappy one in general? Or how frequently I had to apologize to a customer because they got annoyed at the fact that there was not enough soy in their chai tea latte. Dude, that's kinda ridiculous. I mean, the store or cafe prepares drinks by their own recipe, not by the customer's recipe. You should be saying that, to be honest. Not like, you know, the customer is like, no, I want more of that. Yes, but this is how we serve it. This is our recipe. Go away. If you want it different, do it yourself at home. Of course, you would not say that, but you would think that. Anyway. Today was exhausting. When I originally applied for the job, I thought it would just be making coffee and pastries. But that was not the reality of the job whatsoever. Instead, every day I would dread going to work knowing some problem would arise. Yeah. I'd return home exhausted, finish my homework. Oh, you are also a student at the same time? Okay, that's impressive to me. Then fall asleep, and wake up the next day to repeat the cycle. And although I have finished school and started looking for an actual job, I still feel... Well, you are Oh, so you're... Okay. I still feel as if I don't have any free time. Yeah. That's basically life, sadly enough. I don't even remember the last time I went out anywhere. Read a book. Watched a TV show for fun. Or even...
When was the last time I baked?
What? I loved baking ever since I was a child. I love finding new recipes online and trying them and then adding my own special touch. I love decorating my pastries so they would look as good as they tasted. And then I loved sharing them with others and seeing them smile when they ate it. Or I loved when they used to do that. Okay. I checked my phone to see who texted me. And speak of the devil. Mama. Whew.
Are you home yet? No, not yet. Then when you get home, don't forget to fill in that online application I sent you.
Oh no. Oh, I feel for you, girl. That's a terrible part. Jesus. When your family is like, you know what, I will help you out with stuff. Or, you know, I will also browse job offers. I will and so on, right? I will send them to you. And you are a person that have seen that job offer like a month ago already, right? Come on. It's so weird. Ah, the good times right after university. Not really. Not really.
Don't forget to ask a friend for a favor to even try to get a spot for you.
No one asked you to do that! I bet. I bet nobody asked her to do that.
I got it, Mom, but I have to get back to work now.
Ugh. I quickly put my phone away so I don't have to see her reply and rubbed my face in exhaustion.
I can't believe I forgot.
My mom had set up an interview for some accounting position. Are you an accountant for? At the company a friend of hers worked. And I had to go the day after Halloween. Which sucks since Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. In addition, I never asked her to do this for me. I knew it! I knew it. Yet she insists that she's doing me a favor.
You have to say it out loud. Stop.
If I had to be truthful, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do something like accounting for the rest of my life.
I mean, did you study that?
I was scared, to be honest. I was scared that once I take this job, nothing will change. You know what's funny? Actually, kinda, right now, the fact that my own mother is an accountant as well. I never studied that stuff. In my opinion, too much responsibility, or in a way, it's also kind of too risky. Given the fact that if you make a mistake, you are basically freaked, and not the company. In a lot of cases. Especially if your contract is, you know, basically created in that way. So, not that for me, no. Anyway, I will always be exhausted every day, having no free time, no social life, and no time to... Yeah, with accounting, you bet that would be your life.
Yeah.
That's it. No more excuses. I'm going to bake right now. I'm sure they won't get too upset if I borrow the cafe's kitchen as long as I clean up afterwards. Which is what I was going to do anyway, so by the time I'm done cleaning I should be finished baking. Now what should I make? Cookies sound really good. Oh, I'll make chocolate chip cookies, perfect. Let me just grab my apron and everything I need and I'll get started. I'm so excited.
Really? I mean, it's cool.
Phew, I finished cleaning right on time. There, look at them, they look so tasty. I'm glad I haven't gotten rusty since it's been so long. For I did bake a lot. Don't think I'll be able to eat these on my own.
It was nice when mom and dad still liked it when I was baking. But now, they said to stop wasting my time with frivolous hobbies as it won't help me get a real job. Oh my god. Don't stop. Don't kill that part of you. Why? Why would you kill that part of you? Don't. That's all I care about lately. Yeah. Family, what a pain in the ass sometimes. But I find a real job. I mean, what you're doing is technically a real job already, so... It's been so hard to enjoy making sweets. Especially when no one else is there to enjoy eating them.
Maybe I'll just take these home. Can just snack on them from time to time or something. I need to start heading out anyway. It's already dark.
Suddenly I hear the loud bell sound and signal someone entering the cafe. I look over to the entrance to see someone standing there. I'm surprised the door were not closed.
Oh, I'm so sorry, we're actually closed. Must have forgotten to lock the door. Hello? Like I said, we're closed.
Suddenly I felt my blood turn cold. Because with the dim lights of the dark cafe... I see that the person standing at the door has an arm stripped of any flesh, as you can see.
Chapter 1. I met somebody. Oh my god. This isn't happening, right? Maybe it's fake.
I mean, Halloween is like a month and a half away, which is a little early to dress up, but still possible, right? So maybe it's a costume? The creature then starts moving, giving me a closer look at the bony stump that could almost be called an arm. Which didn't look fake whatsoever.
Nope, nope, not a costume. Oh my god, it's an actual zombie.
As if startled by my yelling, the creature starts quickly making its way to me. Fuck. Wrong one. What's the choices? Try and run away, scream, throw something. Throw?
What can I throw at it? A chair? No, too heavy. This rock? Too light.
The zombie was getting closer and closer to me.
I'm out of time. Just throw whatever I have now. Hiya!
Tus, as she makes her way to me. I shut my eyes and I threw the only thing that I had on my body. A cookie? Which happened to be the bag of cookies I had. I mean, if you throw it under the zombie's feet, then that might work.
Well, I guess that is it for me.
I shut my eyes, waiting for death's sweet embrace to take me. But I felt nothing. But I could hear something. And it sounded like someone eating. But those loud crunches weren't of teeth hitting bone, but out of someone loudly chewing on... Yum, yum, yum. Okay, to be fair, points for you making that sound. Cookies! That actually sounded like someone eating cookies. Points for that. Huh? Wait, what?
I have no clue what's going on.
Well, I guess it's better than having my flesh ripped out. But still, what exactly is this creature? And where did it come from? And how am I sure I won't beat it next after it finishes those cookies? Suddenly, the crunching noises stopped and it appears that the creature had finished the cookies I threw at it. Slowly it stood up and made a loud groaning sound. Huh?
I needed that. It talks?
Huh?
What? Of course I talk. Why wouldn't I? Because you're a zombie.
Hearing my proclamation, she then looks at herself and stops to stare at the skeleton arm.
Huh?
Huh? I guess you're right.
That's all she can say.
So... don't you want to eat my flesh or something?
Huh?
Huh? Why the freak would I ever want to do that? That's so freaking gross. I mean, if I had to eat anything, I would want more of those cookies you threw at me. Got any more, by the way?
Okay, so she is a zombie that can talk and doesn't eat brains, but cookies instead. Okay, that's it. I've gone insane or I'm dreaming. Is my stress causing me to see dreams of sweet eating zombies?
Hello?
Well, dream or not, I should answer her.
I don't have any more, unfortunately, but can you tell me what happened to you? How did you, turn into a zombie? Like I have a clue.
Oh?
Oh. Where are you from? Who are you exactly? Do you know? Do you even remember your name? Nah. Okay, so what do you remember? All I remember is walking around absently and then smelling something sweet. Started following the scent and it led me here. Glad I followed it. I was starving before I had those cookies. Still, that's all I remember. Come on, there has to be more.
Before I could finish my sentence, she suddenly collapsed on the ground. Wait, she did say she was starving before. She probably fainted again from hunger or exhaustion. Can zombies even get tired, It's trying to figure out what to do now. I mean, I can just leave her here. I don't want to even imagine what will happen when the openers see her on the cafe floor. Should I take her to the police? But if I do that, they might even ask me why I have a dead body. Moreover, once they find out she's undead, who knows what they will do to her. Maybe government experiments, where they keep her in a cage and put all kinds of chemicals in her. Make her run mazes like a rat. Or worse, they might not even keep her alive.
Wait, she's a zombie. They can't keep her alive anyway.
But still, if I don't do something, she could.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just take her home. Figure out who she's can happen later. I should help her first. Let's hope I don't regret this. Ooh, nice apartment.
As I quietly carried her into my living room, I carefully set her on my couch before covering her with a blanket.
Just in case if she gets cold. Although, can zombies even get cold?
And this is the guy for me to also ask questions like this. Or is that discrimination? No, it's not. I'm too tired to think of the moral implications. Today had been so crazy that I forgot how exhausted I was. But now that I'm home, I can now feel my body growing very quickly. I guess that since she's fine now, I'll go to bed myself.
Good night, Dad.
I turned the lights off before heading to my room. She was awake. Uh-oh.
My head hurts. I should eat something before I head to work. Hey! What are you doing in my house? Did you seriously forget that you brought me here? No, not at all.
Huh?
Wait, so you remember last night? Do you remember anything else? Sorry to say, but I seriously don't remember anything else but last night. Not even your name? Nope. Well, I can't just keep calling you. Then just give me a name.
Huh?
Said so yourself. You need to call me something. Just give me a name. Why not name yourself? Don't feel like it. Okay, fine. Let me think for a moment.
Can't believe she suddenly sprung this on me. But I guess that's my fault for even saying anything. Either way. Now that I think about it, why do I even make a voice for our main character? I normally don't do that. It's not even a good voice, by the way. I should also I feel like I should also reverse the voices, sort of. But to be fair, I'm also still finding the voice. Anyway, whatever. Either way, what should I name her? Zombie girl. Should we stay with zombie girl, just that? That doesn't make any sense. Let's find an inspiration. I wonder if maybe my sweet zombie. I wonder if maybe... Oh no, seems like the devs also left it within the screenshots as zombie girl. Should we give her a name? Or should we stay with a zombie girl? Ah, freak it. Let's go with the usual choice in this case.
Natalie. Cool. Well, that's settled then.
Ugh.
Yeah, at least now I know what to call you. But now, what should we do now?
Just then I hear Natalie's stomach rumble. Do you think a zombie's stomach would rumble? I wonder. Maybe. Oh, she's blushing!
Well, I guess I'll start with breakfast. What should we have for breakfast for?
Omelette, pancakes, oatmeal. That's a very important choice. We have to save the game here. Okay, oatmeal is something I would not choose. I find oatmeals to be disgusting, to be honest. You know what? Let's go pancakes. I feel like that.
How about pancakes? Oh, sounds good.
Oh, did I strike at a good thing?
Okay, pancakes this. Just wait a bit. do, do, do. Breakfast is done. Finally!
I set a plate of pancakes down in front of her. Watching her excitedly eat made me realize that despite that idea of hers, she wasn't that scary.
You were really hungry, huh?
She stares at me with her mouth still full of pancakes. Guess I'll take that as a yes. Scary when she's hungry, but not monster scary. For it really does look like she's enjoying that. It's kind of nice, actually. It's been a while since anyone has eaten anything I made.
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Just seemed like you were staring blankly.
Oh.
I guess I'm just tired still. Work usually leaves. Work!
I check my phone for the time.
I'm late! I need to go get ready.
I quickly scramble out of my seat and gather my things as I make a beeline for the door.
There is more food in the fridge if you're still hungry. I'm going to be in so much trouble!
Well,
Ugh.
listen, if you've never been to work late, there is something wrong with you. I was always cutting it close. That's because I was never like in a rush to work, to be honest. It's work, not, you know, the main focus of life, basically. You work to support yourself, not like not, you know, the other way around. You don't live to work, basically. Anyway. Yee, that same sound. I guess you're not happy to be here. Oh, you bet. I jumped and looked over to my side to see the source of the familiar voice. To see them looking at me mischievously. What? Don't enjoy my company, huh? Yes, you are correct. I would not have a problem saying that.
That's not it. I was actually just more upset that I was late.
Huh?
Wait, that's all? That's no reason to be down. I mean, I'm late all the time to work. I actually had one job where they were like, listen, you can't be to work on time. You entered exactly at 6 a.m. We start at 6 a.m. Why were you at 6 a.m. not before that? Because I started at 6. Yes. That's why. No, you have to be 20 minutes earlier. Here is my resignation. It was not exactly that, like, here is my resignation thing, but I literally found a different job 3 days later, basically. I was like, here is my resignation. And at that time, surprisingly, I had a contract as well, which allowed me to basically quit the next day. And I didn't have to wait 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks? Yeah, it's 2 weeks. Or a month. 2 weeks, I think. Anyway, whatever. But it's no reason to be down. I mean, I'm late all the time to work.
I don't think you should be saying that proudly.
Liam has been my coworker for 2 years now. He started later than me, but he's also a shift lead. Oh boy. But also, maybe it's a good thing. I'll be honest, a person like that being the shift lead, a good thing. Too many like people who are stuck up in, let's say, middle ages are shift leads, and yeah. Anyway, he typically opens the store while I close it. Wait, if he opens it, doesn't that mean that if he's always supposedly late, then... No, actually that doesn't make any sense. It means that you have the keys to the place anyway, girl, so yeah. Whatever. Unless you start later than he does. There's also that. Whatever, let's not get to it. And since we basically have opposite shifts, we don't typically see each other at work, but somehow we become somewhat close. Oh boy. But it's not like our relationship is special. Liam is friends with almost everyone. Oof. Unlike me, Liam is sociable and funny. Oh, so I'm like our girl here. Which is why most of our coworkers and customers like him. He's a nice guy, but I've never really gotten to know him outside work. So our relationship has never gone past work acquaintances. Which is fine. I mean, you just work together, that's it. I mean, he has asked me to hang out several times, but I always had to reject his offer since I was so busy with school. It's amazing how he still talks to me given how rude I've been to him. It's too bad that once I quit I probably won't see him again. Maybe we could have become friends if I hadn't been so focused on school. But no.
Hey Sam.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
You're blanking out on me. I've changed his voice again. I don't know. I feel like today is not my day, so sorry for all the weird stuff happening.
Sorry.
Okay, jokes aside. Are you okay, Sam?
Sorry, just have something on my mind.
Huh?
Are you still upset about being late? Because you're usually never late, so I don't think it's something to stress about. You're basically a model employee. I mean, unlike me, because I probably get some drinks wrong for customers who annoy me. Yeah. Okay, good job on that.
Yeah.
You do what?
Ugh.
Never mind, I won't say anything, but please don't do that anymore.
No promises. But still, is that what's bothering you so much?
Oh.
Oh no, it's something else. Something that happened last night.
Huh?
Oh, what happened? Did another drunk customer try to get inside? No, not this time, no.
Huh?
Then what? I thought I was going to be one of the first victims to a zombie apocalypse since the zombies showed up at our store last night. But no, the zombie eat cookies instead of human flesh. And because I felt guilty if she got put up at some government facility, I am now harboring her in my own home. Additionally, while this is all happening, I have an interview in about a month and a half coming up for it. In a month and a half? Girl, just don't go. No, there is no point. If I schedule it that far away, what's the freaking point? 45 days ahead of... That's ridiculous. That amount of time, by the way, just taking for the entire process is ridiculous. But just to get to an interview? No. No. That company is not worth it. That company is a joke. Don't do it. Anyway. I'm not sure that I want, but my passive mother keeps pushing me to do. Don't listen to her. Don't do that, girl. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So now everything just feels like it's closing in on me, and I can't breathe at all due to the overwhelming stress and anxiety I'm feeling. And I just kind of want to curl up in my bed, hide under my blanket, and never come out again. A lot happened, I'll just say that.
Okay, feels like that's not everything, but I won't pry. But can I ask something else?
Oh.
What is it?
When I opened this morning, why were there crumbs all over the ground? I mean, typically you keep this place pretty clean whenever I open, so that seemed off to me.
Oh no, I forgot to clean up this place after Natalie came in.
Sam?
Well, you see...
Think of something to say, brain.
A stray cat came in and scared me.
Thanks a lot, brain.
A stray cat?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was baking some cookies for fun, and this stray cat just came in and surprised me. It looked really cold and hungry too, and I felt bad for it, so I took it home with me. That's why I was late as well. I was worried about it last night and had to go make food for it.
Oh! Makes sense.
Well, hey, that's pretty sweet of you to do that for the cat.
I mean, yeah, stray kitty, sure. Yeah, let's go with that version. I bet the cafe doesn't have any cameras, so yeah.
Safe. Well, have you ever had a cat before?
No, not really. My parents didn't care for animals, so we never had any pets.
So I don't think they would have also approved the idea of owning a zombie either.
Then if you need any help, you can come to me.
You'll help.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with animals.
You ever had pets before?
Well, yeah, but that's not the news. I'm good with animals.
What?
But you know,
What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm sure I can still offer some advice to help you if you ever need any. So if you have any questions, I'll be a quick call or text away.
Liam! Thanks, I really appreciate that.
For no, I should bet for annoying.
So Sam, out of curiosity, would you say you're a dog or a cat person?
Well... I'm definitely a dog person.
I guess dogs.
I guess dogs.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's nice to have how energetic and affectionate they are. And they're pretty loyal too, which is a nice trait.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad to hear you like dogs.
I'm sorry, what? Is it just me or does Liam seem like he's blushing? Why? What a weirdo.
Sam, help! The espresso machine is broken again! I'm sorry, Sam, I don't know what happened.
Is she that type of person that breaks everything?
Why are the machines here so tough to work with?
I don't know, Jane. Maybe if you actually tried to learn how to fix them yourself instead of relying on some to fix them for you, it wouldn't happen so often.
Who said I'm not trying to learn? Besides, it's the damn espresso machine's fault for breaking so often.
Or maybe your brain's fault for being broken.
Sam! Liam is being mean! Liam, that wasn't nice at all. How dare you?
Fine, sorry.
And Jen, go ahead and wait in back. I'll go help you soon. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that.
Another day at work then.
I'll talk to you later then.
Yeah, later.
Less sigh.
Work was tiring as usual.
I don't even feel like eating dinner again. I know it's not healthy to keep skipping meals, but I'm so tired. But I should at least make sure Natalie has eaten. So hopefully she likes the cake I got for her from the store.
I'm back. You're back. I'm here.
Huh?
What's this? It's cake from the store. Go ahead and eat this. I also got you some chicken and mashed potatoes since I wasn't sure if you only ate sweets.
She takes the bag from me.
You're not gonna eat?
Uh-uh.
No, I think I'll head to bed. Okay. See ya.
I start putting my stuff down on the floor. Should probably at least shower, but even that feels like too much of a hassle. Disgusting. Oh, it's her. Okay.
Ugh, disgusting.
Huh? I rush into the living room.
What's wrong? That cake you gave me is gross.
Huh?
It is? I walk over the table and cut myself a piece of what I sell to try.
Ugh.
This is gross, yeah. It tastes bland, and the frosting is too overwhelming. I kind of see what she means.
I can't eat this. Well, I can see why, but that will be a problem then. I'm not sure what else you can eat. That grocery is the only one that sells sweets nearby. What about these cookies? Where did you get those from?
Oh.
Yeah, I made those. Oh, you made them? Yeah.
Don't know why I suddenly feel shy about the fact that I was the one who made those cookies. Probably because it's been so long.
That makes sense.
Huh?
Hey, how so? Just, you know, they were really good and they did have this homemade feel to them. Homemade feel? You know, like they were made with love or something. Or you know, some shit like that. Either way, they were a lot better than the shitty cake.
This was the first time someone complimented my food. And while it wasn't the best compliment, I felt genuinely happy that someone thought what I made was better. And she wasn't wrong, but I do in a way put love in my baking. I always make sure to put care into what I make. And she saw that. I was so tired before, but now.
Want me to make you something else?
Huh?
Didn't you say you were tired? I was, but I don't mind making you something else. Besides, I can also make dinner for myself. And I shouldn't be skipping dinner so often. Or I'll end up being a zombie like you, maybe. Too soon? Way too soon. I'll just keep my mouth shut and make dinner then. And here you are.
What did she make?
It's a strawberry shortcake. I didn't have much time, so I had to get a bit creative to see for the whey pie.
Oh.
Oh, wait, you're already eating it?
She stares back at me, her face covered in cream.
Fine, I'll forgive you this time.
I saw them cross from here and began to eat my own dinner. Since it's been so long since I've had a proper meal, I had to eat slowly as my stomach wasn't used to having this much in one sitting.
When did I become so unhealthy?
Guess stress can do that to you, yeah.
This is really good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I did wish you listened when I tried to explain to you how I made it. Was too hungry. But it's totally better than that shit cake you gave me. I'm flattered. For I'm sorry that I did try to feed that cake to you. You're forgiven, since you made this.
Wow.
Thanks. Honestly, if something like that if something like that cake sold, you could sell your stuff easy.
Huh?
Really? Yeah. Have you never thought of it before?
Well, when I was a kid, I dreamed of being a baker. But that dream was quickly shut down by my parents. Dude, it's always the parents, isn't it? It's both nice to listen to parents, but it sucks when they don't even try to support you in any way. That's why you need to learn to kind of stand up to them, basically. You need to learn that.
I have thought about it. I mean, who doesn't want to be paid for something they work hard on, especially when they enjoy it? Yeah, but I have no idea how I could even make a profit of baking, other than maybe owning my own bakery or working at one. And it's not gonna happen. Why not? Just reasons. Have a cream. It's different from the other creams I've tried.
What a line to say.
You said you tried something different, right? Can you tell me? Of course. You see, with the whipped cream I added some sugar, but also that pudding makes...
By the way, it's so nice to listen to someone talking about something they like doing or they are interested in. Like genuinely interested, not like trying to bullshit you. That's so nice. Anywho.
Well, I guess I should get to bed. Night, Natalie. Hey.
Oh?
Yes? You never did tell me your name.
Why did I change the voice again?
You never tell me.
I don't know, I mean, dude, this game will... You know what? No, it makes sense. She's a zombie. Maybe her voice changes. Yo. I solved the problem.
You never did tell me your name.
Oh.
Oh. You're right. I don't recall ever telling you my name. Yeah? So what is it? It's Sam, short for Samantha. Got it? Thanks for dinner, Sam. Thanks for joining me. It was nice. Yeah, well, night. Good night.
Where is the zombie girl sleeping? On the couch? I gradually walk over to my desk and take my meds. Meds? Even though I'm tired and stressed, I know if I skip my estrogen meds, I'll just be even more stressed out. However, that was the only thing I had energy to do. I guess it'll be fine to just sleep in my day clothes for tonight. Oof. I mean, it depends what you're wearing exactly. If you are wearing jeans, then... oh, I would not recommend that. I remember going to work in jeans, returning, falling asleep in those, and oh, that was... ugh. No, that's a bad idea. Anyway, for I also did that yesterday night. Alright, let's head to bed. Hey. I grab my phone off my desk to see who is contacting me.
Hey, this is Liam. Just wanted to make sure this number works.
Oh, right, yeah.
I recall that after work, Liam and I exchanged numbers. Since he did offer gave me tips on how to take care of cats. Which was nice. But this stray I took in wasn't actually a cat but a zombie. And I somehow doubt he could give me tips on how to take care of a zombie.
If you ever need to talk cat related or not, I'm here.
Well, I already know that we are not going to get along because you write like this. Dude, start your freaking sentence with a capital letter, for heaven's sake. Not to mention, on the phone will literally start every sentence like that on its own. Anyway.
Thanks.
Yes, Sam, let's go. Proper writing. I'm the weird. I'm considered the weird one, by the way, because I write like Sam. I've always been writing like that. Maybe that's why my grammar is so much better than others. In Polish, at least, like I was always like better in grammar and so on. And in writing, orthography and so on, yeah. Because even, you know, internet communicator or whatever forum, I would write like properly. Anyway, Sam is my girl in this case. Still, it was actually nice for Liam to go this far for me. We've always been so casual co-workers, so I never really hang out or talk with him outside work. I've never really done that myself with anyone from work, so I don't see what's the deal. What's the big deal? I don't know why he's going this far for to help me. Maybe he just really likes cats. Oh shit, I should probably not lie to him. I mean, you did.
I should head to bed soon for have a nice night.
Hehe. You too. Sweet dreams.
Ugh.
Well, that was nice.
Ugh.
Alright, time to sleep.
I turn on the lights and continue undressing. I crawl into the bed and sleep under the covers. Yet, despite my earlier exhaustion, I found myself restless and unable to sleep. Which was weird, since usually I was so exhausted I would fall asleep as soon as I hit the bed. I'm so jealous of that. I step out of the bed fall.
Maybe I should do something else for a bit.
Check on Natalie, text Liam. I mean, I'm sure checking Natalie if anything. I suddenly felt the urge to check on Natalie. She came here passed out on her first night. I wonder if she's still doing okay. I step out of the living room. By the way, the text box is lovely.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
And find Natalie still awake as well.
Can sleep? Not really. Me neither.
Oh.
Do you need anything to help you make you more comfortable? I could. I'm good. You don't have to tend to my every need, you know. I can take care of myself for the most part. Oh, okay.
An awkward tense silence now hang in the air.
You mind if I watch TV?
Ah.
Oh, not at all. Go ahead.
Even for technically that would make you even more problematic to fall asleep in general. I have that problem. Electronics. That's why I can't fall asleep, but that's for sure. On the other hand, sometimes during the day I can just drop into bed and I fall asleep despite electronics being on and so on, despite the fact that I use them. And at night, not doable sometimes. Anyway, whatever. Natalie then continues to turn on the TV. She turns on to Netflix and starts browsing around. She then stops at this one horror movie and plays it.
What? Just, you picked a horror movie, so it's kind of ironic. Because you're, you know. Hey, fine, I'll give you that. Do you like horror movies too? They're alright, kind of fun to watch dumb things and get caught by a machete. I agree, especially when they obviously zealot for going to some spooky basement. Death by stupidity!
I couldn't help but laugh at that. However, another thought comes to my mind.
So, you have no clue how this happened to you? Nope. I see.
I also wanted to ask more. Like, how are you able to move like this? Do you need any other nutrients to keep you alive? You sure you won't end up eating my flesh in the middle of the night? But since today was a stressful day for both of us, it's best if I just leave it here.
Well, I just want to check if you are doing okay.
Which is half true. I also couldn't sleep. And usually when I couldn't sleep, I also sat on the couch to watch TV too. But maybe she wouldn't want the company. And I don't want to bother her. But I also didn't want to go back to my room and start my sling for an hour. So I kept standing there and thinking to myself what I should do. I almost didn't hear Natalie's voice above my foot.
Hey.
Huh?
Huh? I asked if you want to join me.
Oh.
Oh. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like you wanted to join anyway.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ugh.
Oh, stop apologizing so much. Makes me feel like I did something wrong. Sorry. Oh. Say sorry again, I will bite you. Okay, I won't. Good. Now, are you gonna join me or what? Oh, yeah.
I nervously take a seat next to Natalie.
You don't have to act so skittish around me, dear. I'm not gonna actually bite you. I just said that to get you to stop apologizing so much. Besides, we already established that they're going to eat you. Sorry, I didn't mean to act as if... Although maybe not in the cannibalistic sense, but if you're talking about a different sense, hehehe.
I choked on her.
Huh?
What?
She laughed at my response.
I'm teasing. Gee.
Wait, did she just flirt with me? Should I flirt back? Or would that be weird?
Ah, it's late to do it now. Just change the subject.
I quickly tried to change the subject from the awkward topic.
So what's the movie about? Teens having fun at some haunted place and then getting killed for it. Oh, so a classic. Exactly.
Natalie and I watched the movie together. At the beginning I couldn't help but feel nervous around her, so I stiffly sat as I watched the movie with her. However, as the movie progressed, I began to feel more relaxed around her.
No, don't go there. And he's dead. Why go to the source of the noise? You're supposed to run from it. Right. If I was in a horror movie, I would be smarter than that. Sure.
Huh?
Hey, what do you mean by that? Just thinking. Would you?
Considering the choice you've made? There was an option to run, right?
I mean, when you first met me, you did throw a pack of cookies at me. And then continue to stand there frozen. If I was a real zombie, pretty sure you would be half devoured by now.
I sputter.
That's the friend. I was just stricken because an actual zombie appeared in front of me. I mean it. If you're real, have totally fought back. Sure, whatever you say.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those damn girls who die, swear.
She laughed softly, to my dismay. We continued to watch the movie together, occasionally making small jokes at the expense of dying teens or commentary about how illogical everyone in the film acted. We even got a few good laughs from watching the cheesy death scenes, which in our great opinion showed way too much praise. It almost felt as if we were two good friends who knew each other for years instead of a day. By the end of it, I found myself significantly more relaxed than I was before. The movie had ended, but I didn't quite feel ready to go to bed. Maybe I should try and make some conversation.
Natalie.
What kind of movies are you into? What food do you like? Are you a dog or cat person? Should we go with that? Let's go with that.
What? Well, a coworker asked me this question earlier, and I was kind of curious of how would you answer. You realize that's kind of a dumb question to ask an amnesiac. Oh gosh, you're so right. I'm so sorry. That was so stupid of me to ask it. It's fine. Still, I'm so sorry. Let me think. Yeah, sure.
She seemed to be thinking hard on her answer.
I can't think of anything. What did you say? My answer? I said dog. Dog? Like the big kind or the small kind? Huh? I don't think it matters to me.
I think it asked me. I would not. I mean, I guess it depends. No, I feel like it's the breed that depends, to be honest. Because some of the big dogs I would definitely not take. Like a freaking pitbull, not a chance, man. Not to mention, I bet I would not be able to raise that thing properly. And also, I'm aware of the fact they at some point can snap at you anyway, so... No thanks, but... I don't know. Also, on the other hand, I feel like having a big dog when you're in an apartment complex... Nah... Not really the greatest idea. Those really need to run a lot in general, so... Big dogs are meant for the, basically, people with houses, I would say. And some gardens and so on. Anyway.
I think I prefer the big kind. At least they could be used as a guard dogs. But small kinds are nice too. Yeah, but everything that's small isn't scary.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. If you see the dog that it is small. Yeah, maybe then yes. However, if you have a dog that can bark as if it's supposedly like a big one, and the person on the other side can see the dog, then it's a different kind of story.
Well, that's not true.
Huh?
Huh? I mean, you scared me. Did you just call me small? Well, you are kind of short.
Is she? Oh, actually, it was, I think, the height was set in the game's descriptions. On my sweet zombie by Tsundere Studio. Let's see. Oh, come on, I need to okay, Samantha is 5'9" height. Please give me real measurement. 5'9" is 175. She's taller than me, damn it. She is, yeah. I am technically between 5'7", 5'8". Dude, measuring height in feet and inches is so weird. And she's 5'1". Okay, and 5'1" is 5'1". Oh, okay, 5'1". 5'1" is 155 centimeters tall. 1.55 m. Okay. That is kinda short here, to be fair. But also, for a woman, I mean, I would not say it's very short for. Anyway, suddenly she's looming over me and her hand was placed next to my head, pinning me to the spot. Her face so close to mine, I could see the stitches across her face closely.
Don't call me short. Okay, I'm sorry. Good.
She pulls back from me.
But I guess big dogs for me. Haha. I see.
I wonder if she noticed how fast my heart is beating. By the way, you have a freaking cute shirt here. Although I don't think I'm closer to getting to find out where Natalie came from, Wait, what did I just do? I'm at least happy to get to know her more.
Well, I should head back to bed. Yeah, alright. Hey. Hey, night, chum. Good night, Natalie.
I return to my room. As I lay in my bed, my mind begins to wander. I was kind of worried about having a zombie in my home. I mean, for reasons other than the possibility of having her eat my flesh. But I also never lived with anyone else other than my family. And I could barely stand living with them, especially with my mother constantly berating me. Why are you in contact with that person then? I know, it's a maybe. A lot of people will consider this a terrible thing to say, whatever, I don't care really. Honestly, if something like this happens, why are you even keeping in touch with the family? Dude, cut them off. It had been mostly me in this apartment, so I wasn't used to the feeling of having another presence. I thought that having another person in my home would be unsettling at the very least. Yet having Natalie here, and having dinner with her, and watching a movie with her afterwards, it didn't feel that weird. She was quiet, yet also blunt. And usually when I'm around new people, I feel awkward and feel the need to make conversation. I don't have that. Yet with Natalie I didn't feel uncomfortable around her at all. Quite the opposite actually. Talking with Natalie was easy, and surprisingly fun. And it helped that she was a good listener. So rather than focusing on trying to fill the air with meaningless conversation, I actually felt like I could relax and speak freely around her without worrying what she thought of me. It was nice. Maybe it's not so bad having someone else here.
I wonder what dessert I should help make her for her tomorrow. I'll definitely make something better. Maybe I should search up some recipes tomorrow.
As I kept thinking of what to make for tomorrow, I could all slowly feel Sleep overtake me. Yet unlike most nights where I dread waking up and facing another stressful day, I couldn't wait for the next day to come. And the next day, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Chapter 2 will be tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Hope you enjoyed. Consider liking the video and subscribe if you're new around, of course. That's always very much appreciated. We are playing games, and more games. By the way, we've totally broken through 50 games this year already. Yay! That's a lot. I don't think we'll be able to, like, beat the amount of games we've played last year for. I feel like maybe especially because... I think we might be getting to the type of... Not really the types of games. We might be getting to the games which are a little bit more chunky. And by that I mean they are lengthier. So... yeah. We'll see, fall. We'll see. We will see. We still have a lot to play for. I have 2 games on my desktop, and when it comes to itch.io at least, and 25 still in the waiting room on the hard disk. Not to mention, dude, itch.io is such a menace. It's become my horror in a way. Not to mention, over 1,300 games from itch that are supposedly in development. I know some of them I have saved kind of repeatedly for. Because some devs are like, let's not update the game page, let's like re-upload it, or more like, let's delete the old one and put a new one and so on. But there are also over 400 games which are something I would consider buying. I really need to go through all this stuff and check which is worth anything or not. Oh, what a pain. But yeah, for now I guess I will focus on what I have already on PC, so as to not overwhelm myself in a way. Even for with the number of games from which I already have, I feel overwhelmed, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Anyway, I feel like today's recording has been kind of messy, not gonna lie. I had kind of... don't know why, I had troubles recording even the very beginning, where I basically tell you what is the... or tell you, I read what's the synopsis of the game. Or more like its description, sort of, for the introduction. So I had to, I think, like, record just that part, like, let's say 10 times, basically. It's kind of crazy. And with the voices as well. Like, something feels off about me today, basically, man. We'll leave it like that. After all. Even though I obviously try to put effort into those videos, they are like amateurish anyway. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Kind of. Anyway, let's end it for today. Already said this and that. Most importantly, obviously, hope you all have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, we will continue with My Sweet Zombie. There might be another game alongside this for... that another game actually might be uploaded even before My Sweet Zombie. It's just, it's not been released yet, but will be released actually today. When I'm recording this, so May 20th, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, but this might be basically uploaded after the one that's to be released today. Because what's being released today is something we basically play, let's say religiously, on this channel. Which a lot of people would probably not like because of what game it is. Anywho, let's end it. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow too. Or in another game. Bye bye.